Side has been in top 40 radio rotation since December, and right now, it's still on rotation. But at the peak of its rotation, I was. Let me just read the statement correctly because it's the proper wording. I was the number one most active pop artist in U.S. Top 40 radio rotation from an indie label for 4 weeks straight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. And on a side note, I actually am the owner of the label. It's called QMH Records. So out of all the artists on U.S. Top 40 radio rotation for 4 weeks, I was at the number one most active independent artist in the pop category, against all the other pop artists who are signed to like Universal and Sony and everything. And then it was QMH Records. So
that is so cool.
Yeah, that was.
I love that you have your own label. That is awesome.
Yeah, right now I really like to do things my way, and I'm not going to. My way meaning, I feel like I have worked on this, my whole life, but really as a business for just so many years. So I really do feel like, I've been through so much, and, I'm at that point where I kind of can do it my way if I want, because I have the fan base, the fans are there, and obviously I want to keep growing the fan base, and I work hard on that every day, and I work hard on new music every day. But that saying, if it's not broke, you don't need to fix it. So right now things are going great, and I think I have a really, really strong, high percentage of being able to stay independent and just really breaking more ground as an independent artist right now, because if a major label were to come in, that could kind of mess up the fan base I currently have going.
That's right. It's wise words. I spoke with Jimmy Allen, who founded Puddle of Mud, he wrote Blurry, he wrote She Hates Me. 5 years ago, founded his band that he has now, Against All Will, which is completely indie and no interest in ever going back to major label.
Right.
That I think a lot of artists feel that way. This is my work.
Right.
My blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
And I really respect that. So
that's really what it is. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, and once you get to a certain place, you do start realizing it is possible to do it on your own.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be a lot of work either way, but this way, it's yours. It's you're not having to divide up.
Right.
With other people that sit in offices. So.
Right.
Wise. You've also, I've noticed, magazine covers, editorials. Really, you've had unparalleled success for someone who's relatively new to the music industry, which is awesome. And I do know that timing is often, sometimes, timing is like the miracle thing. But what do you think most helped you get to where you are right now?
Like I said, I've been doing this my whole life, but the first time I ever got into it, in a more formal way as really running it as my career was back in 2009. So it's been, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's been about 6 years of running this as a professional, running, my music as a professional career. And obviously nothing came, right away. So what helped me get to where I am today is, I guess I just can't say this enough. I just kept going. There were so many things that happened where I think a lot of people would expect me to just want to quit, and I didn't quit. I kept going and I kept going, and then, eventually things started happening, and now I'm just ready to take it further.
That is, I think the secret right there.
Yeah.